Here comes your pre-market summary for Friday, January 13th. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th, one of those days setting up here this morning. So far, we are downside, coming off another positive performance for stocks on Thursday. That's the way the market's setting up right now. 0.91 for the S&P in negative territory, 0.71 for the Dow, NASDAQ as well. Back in negative territory after leading things higher late in the day yesterday for a fifth straight positive close, worth mentioning. First time that's happened for the NASDAQ since way back in June. TSX futures here in Toronto pointing to a lower open as well. Crude higher, a bit of a choppy start at the bottom there for cryptocurrencies. That's the way the overall market is setting up. We had the initial response yesterday to the CPI data that was downside after everything comes out basically in line with expectations for December inflation. If you missed it, we end the day green on the session for the SPY. All about bank earnings today. We'll have a look at Wells Fargo. We'll have a look at BAC, JP and Citigroup, although we are still awaiting numbers from Citigroup. The last two reports so far this morning, WFC, BAC, and JP all out already. For the most part, all of these downside this morning, pointing to market-dependent conditions going into the new year. To determine how earnings will play themselves out. Trading revenue, however, right across the board was higher than expected for most of these, so decent look. We'll dig into the banks here a little bit. Tesla back on watch this morning. More price cuts coming through, this time in the U.S. and Europe after what happened earlier in the week, cutting prices over in China. So Tesla down about 5% at one point so far this morning. Delta earnings reported as well. Look at this daily chart. Crazy move for some of these airlines. Delta forecast a problem, however, going into the new year. They're pointing to lighter booking volumes than 2019. That's a problem because some of the other airlines have posted booking volumes that are supposed to be above 2019 levels. We'll have a look at some of these squeeze stocks again. Carvana on watch, BBY, I should say as well, back on watch as well after crazy moves the past couple of days. And a positive note for Virgin looking to resume operations in Q2. Grab the watch list, guys. Use that QR code, bottom of the screen right now. We're coming up live at 8:30. It's Hot Chip Challenge Day here on TraderTV.Live.